Good afternoon, Super Truckers, and this is the HDC Trucking Project. So, well, not gonna be a mention to do this, but anyways, before we're gonna be trucking of this thing, that copy of the classic HDC trucking that the game is going to be linked in description down below, and I hopefully the game is pretty such as loading as well. This is the spawn truck pack as well, and we're gonna be pretty sure it's time to spawn where there's only one thing as well. So let's just do this. Most of the trucks are removed from the remaster. Here are some trucks well I remember for the other trucks during the process. So we're starting the Alpha truck as well, even though there must be the A chassis support. But looks like we're gonna be driven a truck with a one dinosaur, and let's just get inside of this pretty possibly to do so. But I'm actually wanted to be showing you how that does. Really going to be a little bit fast, but I eventually the trailer is started to get a little bit faster as well. That we're started to get a little bit speeding as well. So I have since the Canworth truck is absolutely hauling so hard, and we really possibly that we're just gonna be headed all the way into the top as well. And we're thinking that I guess we're gonna be making it on time as we're doing this quietly, making things a little bit very sure that we're holding up a dinosaur like this thing as well. So we're just gonna be headed all the way up as well, and probably the game is called for the HDC trucking project, which is going to be linked in description, that eventually copying the classic thing as well. So let's just get on to this thing as well. So since that eventually copying of this classic that we already said, but I eventually not sure those terrains which is eventually causing you and some sort of a dinosaur are going to be derailed. And I'm not sure this isn't gonna be always trying to get spawned as well. So I have never since the trailer has gotten heavy before, so I'll be accelerating back and going towards into the factory, I guess. I definitely bringing this dinosaur all the way to its own one thing, and I'm probably that one sure that someone is absolutely commenting me that Robert Hachel commented me as although he was being fired as not sure but pretty anyways. That removes Hachel man over here from this thing as well, because I thought he was retired onto this any couple of games that we know it. We're bringing this dinosaur all the way to its factory, and unfortunately there is no bridge, and oh dear, that is absolutely making a copy of this thing as well. So we're not going to be forgetting about something. The dinosaur facility, we have anything gonna be a possibility that we're just eventually arrive at one moment that we come right over here at the end. So this is not going to be wrapping up for today's video, and since I'll be despawning a truck, and let's just gonna be respawn the Alpha version is pretty something is absolutely gonna be only like this thing. Robert's auto repair about any trucks we could not able to drive of this thing. The old USA towing truck as well. We're gonna be taking all the way to route for many more distance as well. So this is absolutely the old semi truck as well. I eventually that we're just gonna be going to head out, and I'm just gonna be appreciating that the game is gonna be still in under development, but unfortunately that eventually abandoned of this game as anyways, moving all the way out into some sort of an area that there is no dinosaur and Robert Hachel that were, because it's absolutely pretty removed as well, and probably reducing about these other stuff as well. So we're gonna be going all the way into the mountain tops, and we're not pretty sure that some of the Kenworth has just gotten a little bit stronger, but small Peterbilt's about of that truck isn't going to be really fast enough. But before we're going to be end of this video, to get all the way up here and come back towards where almost the end. But I remember that roads about for this first trucking video about for just going all the way up, that the road just changed into some sort of a little bit modernistic as well. So we're still heading up all the way. And the truck is going to be slowing down for a slower accelerations, and we're pretty not sure that the truck isn't going to be very fast as well. So I remember that speed is not going to be pretty fast, but I'm not allowed to go here. So looks like we're just gonna be going to slow down and making towards like it's gonna be going up. I'm not gonna be going on towards to the wrong way. Let's just going to turn around and find something able to drive somewhere safe. Now we're speeding all the way down, and there are some sort of homes as well that you can role play for many more one thing as well. So the location isn't real, and because that able to be since it wasn't able to do so as well. It's not based on real life. It's an unexisting. This is an unexisting place that where it should be go. And you guess, looks like for 1 week for just absolutely getting out of this thing. This is the admin area. I think that I was right. It's closed for somewhere out there as well. So in that previous old game about of this HL trucking as well, dinosaur company trucking, is probably it's still opening. In this project that's absolutely getting closed, and not for sure. It's pretty gonna be making always to make things a little bit true, because I'm absolutely gonna be careful about for this round it up for just something that we delivered any trucks as well. And finally we slightly arrived today. We just completely despawned as well, and in a matter of these going to get all the way back and towards into the highway. Maybe will be end of this video before it gets dark. Let's just get all the way out of here with a box truck as well. So looks like before we're gonna be end of this video, make sure we're gonna be headed on time to head down the hill as fast as possible before I'm slightly not going to be too late as well. We started to get a little bit faster in probably 1 speed as well, so I'm not getting of this off time situation as well. And so this is going to be for the faster delivery. We'll be possibly going to be making sure that isn't going to be turning left as well. So another one will be going around there. Now we're entering towards into the highway, and there must be some sort of construction site going on out here. So we're almost at the end of this video until we pass that highway. I think that must be some sort of a pipe problem as well for the pipe construction as well. So we just came around to all the way for downside of this thing as well. The sun is setting down, and that should be the end of this video as well. So I already drive a Kenworth truck, and the more trucks we have here. We're back on the gas station as well. I'm probably not sure the gas station has been removed, and we slightly delete this semi truck. And what about the Conor truck as well, and which is absolutely for the Optimus Prime. It is absolutely probably using for some sort of the old USA tour. Let's try the Alpha version as well. So that must be the end of today's video as well. So if you enjoyed about for today's video about trucking videos as well and Trucking Tuesday, leave a like and subscribe and click the bell. But anyways, that was eventually Friday as well. So the game is going to be linked in description down below. And I'll talk to you super truckers over and out. That the Which will be Turbo Concept is signing off. Thanks for watching.